Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go with Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Makhachev told us in our last fighter meeting that they could have charged a pay-per-view price for the sparring sessions between these two, and good on the UFC for getting this fight together.
I mean, you know.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Okay, you're in control now. You got the mount. Stay.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nurmagomedov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Changing the position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice defense.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Round two next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Islam Makhachev. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Look to get your guard back now.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Keep those hips active until you're back.
Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up.
Run to your feet.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Nice work, guys.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
Listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go as the next round gets underway. If Ray Longo was here, he would say that previous round was what we call a striking clinic.
He did a fantastic job of landing his strikes, throwing everything with an idea of where he was trying to go, and he landed at a very, very high rate.
Makhachev's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Right to the knee on belly.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Under a minute to go.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Makhachev's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round of fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful knee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Another big takedown.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and he's out. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under a minute to go in round 4. Let's go. Takes his back now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, buddy, take a deep breath. You're doing fine, but we are down in this fight. I need you to counterfight. Every time he comes forward, I need you to make him...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands to the body there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown, well played. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to be careful here. Got to be careful here. Yeah, he's trying to put a Darce here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Another ground and pound strike lands. "90 seconds to go to decide this one. Makhachev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
1 minute to go in the fight.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch it pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.